I have absolutely battered one there. Morning, everybody. Hello everybody, I am at Trevose Golf Course today. I am going to try and take my new swing thoughts I've been working on to the golf course and see what I can shoot. My main focus is going to be ball striking, flight, concentrating on those moves through my swing and have a fun game. Right, let's get stuck in. Ooh.
This is the first at Trevose. I'm just going to try and hit a 2-iron in the middle of all of those bunkers. Driver could get to them bunkers, so it's not the play.
Okay, so the first at Trevose is on a temporary. That's the new green that they've just been building down here. Should be ready by like Easter, and it's looking absolutely fly, but right now we're going to attempt like here. We've got 108 flag off the temporary green, slightly downhill. I'm going to hit a little 56. Should be pretty good. Well, that's a little bit annoying. I don't know if I've hit the sprinkler head right in front of the, just in the front of the green. There's a sprinkler head there, but I've gone miles right and long. So yeah, it's bounced on something funny. But anyway, we'll play with it. I hate temporary greens. Oh well, that's a 5. Well, it's an unfortunate bogey on the first. I feel like didn't do much wrong that hole, but it's golf. Got to take it.
So this is the second at Trevose. It's just driver all day. Don't go left. Straight down the pipe and just miss all the bunkers.
You got all the trouble left on this hole and just open forever on the right. So if you're hitting driver, it's always worth just erring on the side of caution. Go. That should be all right. Should be in front of the green. Right, well, I've hit a pretty good drive, but it's a front pin. I've left myself 36 yards, so not ideal. Go. I'll take that. Just a bad putt, just a very bad putt.
Wow, what a bad putt. The less said about that, the better. Okay, so on to the third at Trevose. I'm currently 1 over. So this is a 160-yard flag. Little breeze into, but nothing crazy. Here we go, 8-iron.
Should feed in nicely. Stayed up on the hill. It's all right though. It's a bit of a long putt, but don't want to mess with long. Got to take the par there. Didn't really give myself much chance of a bird.
So still 1 over through 3. This is the par 5 fourth at Trevose, a dogleg to the left. My line is kind of that bush there in the background. I'm going full send on this. Let's go to it.
Go. I have absolutely battered one there, I'm not going to lie. Turn one over, it's carried everything. Should have a short little flick into the green, so take that one. I've hit a really good drive there. I've cut off a little bit more than I wanted to, or I was trying to. Got 113 to a pin, slightly in between clubs, so I'm going to hit a little 50. Long is better than short because it's kind of just pitched on the front of the green. I don't want to roll. I don't want to roll off. Let's get a putt of the eagle. Can't see it from here. I think it's okay. I might call it a little chunky. Oh, that's annoying. I think it's pitched on top. kind of rolled down to the fringe of the bunker. I've now got really hard pitch shot. Ah dear, 113 I had on a par 5, and I've got a really tricky up and down to save the bird. Golf, man. Really hard out of that lie to know what it's going to do. I've raced it by, but we still got a birdie putt. That's a par.
Wow, 113 yards, walk off with a par. Cool. Right, on to the next one. It's a par 4, 440. Hardest hole on the course, I think. So here's me ready to absolutely give one a crank.
Not the best drive I've ever hit in my life, but we're up there. I've got 200 yards to the flag, 180 to get to the front of the green, and it's uphill, probably about 5 to 10 yards, and it is into wind, probably about 3 to 5 yards. This is where I really need my 4-iron, but I haven't got one, so just debating whether to hit my hybrid or my 5-iron, but I think I'm going to go hybrid. I have missed that long left. That was not a great shot. Trying to muck around with a flight on a hybrid just kind of didn't work. You got good intentions, but you're giving up. When you give all you got.
Well, now found myself 2 over through 5, so on to the 6th hole, which is a very gettable par 4. It's about 330 to that flag, slightly downwind, so I'm going to give it a crack.
I'm going to hit drive. I think it's rude not to when you can get there with a good poke. Try and get one of these bogeys that I've made back. I have pulled the absolute tits off that.
Found it. Sat on a really fluffy lie. Yeah, very uninspiring golf shot coming next.
I've got 86 yards. I'm going to hit a 60 degree, so I actually need to get some height to get over a bank that's right in front, in between me and the flag. Not the best shot. Come out a bit puffy off the top of the face. Gone right. I'm on the green. I'm on the green. Ah, dude. Another par. 7 at Trevose, 360 yard, par 4, lovely little hole. Consider it a birdie hole probably. It's into the puff a little bit. Now I'd usually hit 2-iron here, but because of the last swing of the last hole, I'm going to hit driver. You know, I'm practicing at the end of the day, new swing vibe, so I'm going to hit driver and hopefully I can get it down there and away from the trouble. I did actually hit that pretty nice, but I didn't really account the wind sort of into off the left, so it's just drifted to right side. So hopefully it's short of the bunker that's there, but we'll see. There's me just next to the bunker. Silly play really, driver, because I only took a couple more yards and that's in the bunker and I've got no shot. So there you go, you live and you learn. Funny old game, isn't it? I've actually got a beautiful angle into this flag. Wind off the left, slightly into. I mean, definitely don't want to miss the flag left, but it's worth having a go at, I reckon. So I've got 120, gonna hit a little wedge, because it's uphill a bit as well. The lie got the better of me there. Ball above feet, it's always gonna go left. I didn't account for that, and I've basically gone pin high left, so tricky little up and down. Let's see how it goes. Well, this is not the miss. I am at least 6 foot above the hole. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but that's all downhill to there. This is going to test the old non-existent short game. I'll take that. It's about as good as I could have done, I reckon. Should make that for the par. Didn't press record on that last putt. I made it. It was a par. Hole 8 at Trevose. I've got 150, slightly downwind, kind of off my left shoulder. So I'm gonna hit a little 9-iron. Bad club. I left it way short in the bunker. I think that's pretty good. I'm not sure. See when we get up there.
It's actually really funny watching this back. I'm raging because I feel like I kind of hit an alright tee shot and it's the wrong club. And then I thought I hit a good bunker shot and I've got this left for the par. Have a guess what happens.
Well, don't leave putt short, kids. It's stupid.
The golf rage is real. Okay, so I'm 3 over through 8. I'm not too happy about it, but I'm on a nice par 5. Just going to try and thread it through these bunkers. It's into wind, so I can let rip the driver up the right, ideally.
We take it. Not the best, not the worst. I'll definitely have a pop at the green from there. Right, I've got 182 flag. It plays at least 10 yards uphill, this hole, and it's just slightly into the breeze, so 192. Through playing 200, but I still feel like it's a stretch getting a 5 there. Do you know what? This club did me nothing, did it, last hole? So I'm going to hit a 5. Wish I had my 4-iron, but I haven't. So 5-iron. I'm never getting a 5 there. Can't get a 5 there. Can't get a fat hybrid there either. As mentioned, I fatted my hybrid anyway, so it's short. So I've got to the top of the hill and rolled back down a couple of paces. So I've got about like a 40-yard uphill pitch shot, so I'm going to film it from here. Bear with. Not the best position to leave yourself in, but got a birdie putt. See if we can finish it nicely, finish this 9 nicely. Well, no birdie to finish, 3 over through 9. Average golf, I guess, really, for a relatively average golfer.
Well, on reflection, I wasn't overly happy with how I scored, but I am really happy with some of the shots I hit. Was the swing perfect? No, but it's all progress in the process. Swing changes are hard, man, and they take time to trust on the course. More often than not, your best swing will be in the nets before you're round. That's just the way it goes. But keep that grind up, keep the positive vibes, and next time, hopefully, you'll be a little bit better. Please like the vid, subscribe to the Mind on Golf channel, and shout out in the comments if you want to see more content on my swing progressions. See you next time, peeps. Yo!